Welcome back to Behind the Song. This one's about Forgave Her for Me. Um, and it sort of starts with that relationship in Chattanooga and everything that hope opened back up, and it was like starting over again with the healing process. The weight of hope and hurt is very heavy, and it's a tangible heavy. It weighs on you and it wears you down, and it's something that I didn't realize I still had on me. But I got a text from my ex a few weeks ago. She tends to block me and then unblock me a lot, and that's her prerogative, and I don't hold it against her. I like to check in and know she's okay, and she was my best friend for 2 years, and I like to know my best friends are doing well. So there's like a respect and a love that you carry for your exes, regardless of how things ended. And this particular girl worked her butt off while we were together to go from one job to a better job to a better job to, just all because she's a genius and hardworking and a really great person. And I don't see anything besides a friendship. And she even asked me to lunch one day, and I declined because I don't know that emotionally that I can handle that. But I still have so much respect and adoration for the way she treated me and the way that we connected over 2 years. Like I said, she was my best friend. So Forgave Her for me was about a text I got, and she sort of just railed me in this text and told me that I wasn't the type of person she wanted in her life. I was a bad person. I gave up a job, a really great job, to go back to music, and that I had squandered, this huge career opportunity, and everything hurt on a new level because I had a lot going for me, have a lot going for me right now, and she didn't know because we weren't speaking. But the whole song's about forgiveness in general, whether it's an ex or a friend or a family member. If you hold on to this negative energy, or if you let something that they did bother you or keep you from healing and moving forward, it's very unhealthy. And sometimes it's about you, and it doesn't matter what happened or whose fault it was. It's just a point to heal. And I wrote it in my perspective. It's more for her because I got my forgiveness in Chattanooga, and that was the point that I knew there was nothing going forward besides checking on my best friend and hoping she's happy, and making sure that she didn't want for much if I could help. And you gotta let go. If your family member or friend or ex was your best friend, or your family is a fight or a situation worth losing that person, and I've come to the conclusion that it's really not. So I've reached back out to a lot of exes and sort of mended fences without pursuing conversations. I don't necessarily think conversations are needed, but it's good to like be able to check in and let them know that you're rooting for them because they helped you so much. Whether it was pointing out flaws or helping you grow or just loving you regardless of good and bad times. And, lastly, this song too is dead true in every word, every line. But it's more about, I hope that you, and I hope that she can forgive me, forgive herself, forgive whoever that is that hurt you, and move forward without carrying that weight of anger and hate and animosity, because it's not good for you, and it just eats you. And if you're hurting, if you've got a qualm with somebody, be it an ex, friend, or family, lose a fight. I mean, just lose it. I mean, if you don't think you're wrong, say you're wrong, and in this case, I was wrong, and I said I was wrong, and the text kind of caught me off guard, and I think, personally, you just have to realize that that relationship that you built is worth so much. So, I hope you enjoy the song, and it's not pointed to make it sound like it's her fault or anyone else's fault. It's pointed that way because it's from my perspective, but it's really, I couldn't write the song from hers. So forgive. You don't have to forget, but forgive. Move on, be happy. Don't carry the weight, let it go. Love again, with somebody, be happy. And I hope all of you guys are. I hope she is. I hope that, she lives the rest of her life knowing that we had a good 2 years and I wasn't the right person, and she's gonna find the right person because she's wonderful. And forgiveness is that step. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you get something from it. And I love you. So have a good night. Episode behind the song, Forgave her for me. Love you.